Hello my friends, my name is Forge, and today we're taking a look at a Morph add-on by Frax01. Now this is really cool, because this basically allows you to transform into several mobs. And it's really cool, because if you wanted to become a zombie, you can be a zombie. You can even become a skeleton, a husk, a drowned, a zombie pigman, a cow, a creeper, or an enderman. And some of them do have their own properties, which is really great. And we're just going to go ahead and get right into on how you can get yourself the morph stick, or should I just call it the identity absorber. Now there will be a link down below, and let's just go ahead and get started. So you need to go ahead and place a diamond right there on the top corner. Place an ender pearl on the opposite bottom corner. Grab an iron ingot, place that right there. Grab your gold and place those there, and then you get yourself the identity absorber. But anyway, once you actually choose the mob that you want out of all these different mobs, there will be more added in, so please bear that in mind. All that you have to do is right click and you become that mob. Now for our first morph here, we are actually a cow. So let me actually find the page for the cow. When we're a cow, you only have 5 hearts, but monsters will not attack you, and there will be more animals and features later on down the road. But I think it'd be really cool if you could actually get yourself milk if you're actually the cow. I think that would be really cool actually. But they may actually change in the future, who knows. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and switch over to survival mode, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. So as you can see, I already lost like 1 heart, but never mind that. You do get yourself 10 hearts instead of 20, which if you didn't know, every half heart is equal to a heart, and so we have ourselves 5 full hearts, but really we have ourselves 10 hearts in total. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and switch back, which if you want to morph back, you need to go ahead and right click on that same mob. And I'm just going to go ahead and switch over to Game Mode C again, so the skeleton doesn't shoot me. But as you can see, we can actually go ahead and become the human again, which is actually pretty cool. So now, let's go ahead and become the beautiful zombie. And now for the zombie, if you're not wearing any type of head protection, then you are going to end up burning. So as you can see, we are actually not burning because we're actually in like creative mode. But if we're in like survival mode, then you are going to end up burning. I think I did break something for the add-on, but trust me, you are supposed to be burning. And another thing is that if you're actually a zombie, you can actually go ahead and kill a villager, and guess what happens? He becomes a zombie villager. But the one thing is that you need to make sure that you're actually on normal or hard, or it's not going to work. So we're ourselves a cartographer or a librarian, whichever. So then he becomes the zombie variant, which is actually just really cool. But I think in this case, he just becomes the standard zombie villager. So yeah, it doesn't become like that type of profession. But anyway, our next mob on the list is gonna be the skeleton. And I also forgot to mention that if you are any of the hostile mobs, except for a creeper or an enderman, the iron golem is actually gonna attack you. So our next mob on the list is gonna be the skeleton. And I just want to point out that if you are any of the hostile mobs, besides a creeper, you are going to end up like getting attacked by the iron golems. But if you're a creeper, iron golems won't attack you, so you'll be just fine. But the cool thing is that the arrows will not be your standard arrows. They will be skeleton arrows. And skeleton arrows, they're a lot sharper than, of course, player arrows. And so yeah, they will end up doing a lot more damage against mobs, which is pretty great. So make sure that you take that with you when you're fighting the Ender Dragon. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and morph into him right now. And we are now a skeleton. And yeah, this one's broken as well with the burning. But you are supposed to burn in the daylight. But the one way that you can protect yourself from burning in the daylight is if you're wearing like head protection and stuff like that. So it's really nice. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the husk. Now for the husk, he will not burn in the daylight, which is pretty nice. And another thing is that it will work the same as a zombie, so you can still go ahead and get yourself your beautiful zombie villagers. But anyway, that's it for the husk. Let's go ahead and move on to the next mob, which is going to be the drowned. And also for the husk, you can ride other husks, which is pretty cool. But for the drowned, it does state that you are going to be able to swim a little bit faster. So it says when you are drowned, you burn the daylight, and you also swim a lot faster when swimming, and you can breathe in water. So take a look at this. Okay, I go underwater and we can breathe just fine. And I definitely like this quite a bit. It's actually going to be very useful if you want to build underneath the water. And of course, you won't have to worry about any of those pesky drowns trying to kill you or anything like that. So that's also a really big bonus. But I'm just going to go ahead and move over to the zombie pigman. And the zombie pigman can actually swim through lava, and he's also fire resistant. So it's going to make going to the nether very, very easy. So if I go ahead and just turn back into a player, I'm going to go ahead and right click on the pigman. Right, watch this. Okay, hopefully this works. And as you can see, we can actually go ahead and go right through the lava, which is really, really awesome. And going through the nether is so much easier now. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and move on to the creeper, which the creeper has no special abilities. Same thing for the enderman. Okay, but we're just going to go ahead and become the creeper. So if you really want to become a creeper, then you can do that. He just exploded. Oh there. And now we're being attacked by him. I think he exploded because we became a player and we were like too close to him. But anyway, as you can see, we can go ahead and become a creeper. We can go ahead and look strange with a, it kind of looks like a wig. It kind of looks like one of those old-fashioned wigs. Okay, so I'm now the player again, and let's go ahead and take a look at the enderman. And here we go, so let's be quick. Where'd he go? He's right there. We gotta go. Come on, let me get you. This is like a game of Catch the Enderman. And there we go. Now, there is a bug within this add-on right now to where, yes. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. The Enderman's head is now his belly. Oh my goodness. Now, this is actually a funny bug. At least the Endermen don't really look like this. But when you're morphed into the Enderman, for the time being, at least, it is looking like this. So yeah, it will be fixed in the next update, which is going to be really good. But he is going to be introducing some more features for this add-on as the time goes. Like more morphs, more mobs, and stuff like that. So this is actually the next best thing to actually getting yourself like 3D skins and stuff like that. Because, you know, you can't really get 3D skins anymore, or 4D skins, whatever they call them. You can't really get those anymore, so this is going to be the next best thing. But anyway, please let me know what you think of this down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, then also let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. Remember to tap the bell to stay notified of uploads. And I will catch you next time. Oh my goodness, I look so strange.